Kosmick8, coming to you straight from the fifth dimension. I think I'm just going to have to do a yoga pose now. This is exactly what I feel like doing. So, sitting with our legs straight, feet open, we'll take our butt cheeks and feel the sit bones. Let them propel the whole system up. I'm not digging this angle. I have to show you the pose. Okay. So my hands can be on my quadriceps. You can strengthen those quadriceps and just be sure that the holding and the tightness at the back is your signal to relax into the ground, to activate the pelvis, activate the lower abdominal muscles, and you will begin to feel the release of your back. You need to sit in this pose if we're going to get maximum benefit from our whole spinal cord, our whole center channel. So when we do the forward bend, we can come into further alignment and stretch this. So when we're just sitting up, we're at a 90. Now we can go, the various angles, and we can let that energy run through our system. And when it runs through our system, it's hitting a whole new set of channels, a whole new set of frequencies, and a whole new set of memories. And if we can just really super relax, take the breath, totally relax the mid-back in this pose, and then as you come up, just nice and easy, you always want to do a counter pose after a forward bend. Anytime you're bending the spine, a back bend, you want to do a counter pose. So sitting in half bridge, your feet are at the ground, knees hip width apart, head on the ground, hands to the side. Inhale, exhale, lifting the pelvis, lifting the hips off the ground. And you can clasp your hands underneath and lower your shoulder blades, or you can just come down. It's very nice to come down one vertebrae at a time. It actually feels really like a really nice resistance. So you want a nice resistance. You want to feel the flow of the pose. You want to click into the pleasure principle of deep relaxation. So take your time, take your breath, take lots of water, take lots of time just to sit. And sitting in these poses, you can do so many different poses without exerting much effort at all, and they're very deeply nourishing. For instance, this is one of my favorite yin poses, and it's the Sphinx, and all I have is my arms out front with my hands out forward, and I'm just going to sit in this, It's an actual, the safest back compression pose as far as I know. I know it for myself. If I fool around with back bends, I could kind of be a bit sorry, but just let's remember one thing about yoga. Each time we move the spinal fluid around the vertebrae, we're getting more information. That is our subtle theme. Okay? So do your forward bends, do your counter pose, and then finish with a good old, I know what I was going to do. A Shiva bowl. Okay. Forward bend, counter pose, do some nice slow breathing. Keep doing that over and over and over, and hang out in Sphinx while you dream your life. I like my bangs. Like they don't look like they exist because they're up there. Come on. Anyway, that's what happens when DNA gets old. I'm not down with it. I'm not down with old DNA. So this is what I gotta say. Ciao Bella to those times that gave me neither rhythm or rhyme.